"The child," Tosin said. "Sodar. He's a son of Chios." "He's what?" Tosin held the infant out towards the blue-robed priest. "The child," he repeated, lifting the blanket, "is a son of Chios." Sodar's heart thudded in horror. The babe's piercing blue eyes caught his attention, a mark of blessing from the god Odar, but saw nothing to warrant calling the child a son of Chios. A wisp of light brown hair crowned the infant's head, and he seemed unremarkable. Sodar's brow crinkled, and he was about to challenge Tosan's judgment when the baby moved, waving his hands in front of him. No, his hand. One hand. "Gods!" Sodar swore. Tosan covered the infant again. Aegeon carried the child. She was the vessel of Chios, and the vessels of Chios must be broken. Lana nodded in confirmation of her husband's words, and the priest found his attention drawn to the wit woman's bloody hands, and then to the dead woman. And this time he saw it. A dark red stain pooling on the birthing mat beneath her skull. They killed her, Sodar realized. They killed Aegeon, and I wasn't here to stop it. "Take this thing away," Tosan said, passing the infant to Lana. "You know what to do." The wit woman bowed, her brown braids swinging behind her back. "The beasts of Chios shall consume the sons of Chios." "We certainly witness its death. The beasts won't feed till nightfall."
"Ancient Tosan," Kelga said, stepping forward. "Lana may want to return to the Academy and your new daughter. I could take the infant to the woods."
Tosan stroked his thin black goatee. "Lana?" "The wit girls can take care of Myjon for me while I'm gone," Lana said, wiping her bloodied hands on the infant's sheepskin blanket and then dipping it in the pool of blood. "But it would be good to have some company." Tosan nodded. "The Breakwood has never been a safe place. You would be well served to have a companion to share the night's watch." He eyed the bloody bundle in Lana's arms, then fastidiously wiped his palms on his grey-black cloak. "The father is also a vessel of Chios. Wait until he has been bound, and then take the infant to the woods." Tue, Sodar thought, knowing the blacksmith would be waiting outside to meet his child. "I can't abandon him, but I can't save him and the infant." "I apologize for inviting you, Sodar," Tosin said, lifting the tent flap. "There will be no infant to bless this day." He paused halfway out of the tent. "I think you should stay, though. It would be good for the villagers to see their priest breaking a vessel of Chios." Sodar lowered his eyes, schooling both his tongue and his temper. "Forgive me, ancient Tosan, but I must decline. My strength is not what it once was." The ancient grunted, clearly unsurprised by Sodar's answer, and left. Kelga sniffed and went about gathering up the blankets piled on Aegeon's birthing mat. Moments later, Sodar could hear Tosan shouting above the babble of the assembled crowd. The tent shuddered as quick hands dismantled it, and light flooded in as the tent collapsed around Sodar and the two wit women. A few farmers began to separate the segmented tent walls, and suddenly Aegeon lay exposed to the crowd. "Aegeon?" Less than a stone's throw away, Tue stared in horror. "Aegeon!" Tue rushed to his dead wife's side and gathered her up, pressing her limp frame to his chest. "Aegeon! Aegeon!" he repeated, a talisman against the bloody truth in his arms. Behind the blacksmith, Tosan approached with Windsor, the eldest of ancients, and a half-dozen masters from the Academy. The master avatars wore their traditional blood-red tunics, while Windsor wore the red and black chevron-patterned robes of a headmaster. "Bind the vessel of Chaos," Windsor instructed. "Bind them and break them. We cannot permit their taint to spread." Tue looked up from Aegeon's bloody corpse, searching for the child his wife had carried these last 9 months. He spotted the sheepskin blanket in Lana's arms, just as Sodar stepped in front of him, blocking the babe from sight. Their eyes met, and in those seconds the priest tried to convey all that he dared not say.